Today, my friends, we're going to visit Petra. We're down in the valley right now at our hotel, and shortly we will be heading out to go find this mysterious, beautiful city. That's what the city looks like just before daybreak. See you guys later. All right, so we're getting ready to go into Petra today. Do a quick spin around here. You can see the area where we stayed in our hotel last night. And down there is the walkway into Petra. Get past the bus here.
Okay, now friends.
And that's a back wall there. You can see it. So,
All
all right, we're gonna kill it for now. We'll come back to the video shortly. So, look at this. I hear it's about a 1.5 mile walk in to the city. So I will sporadically flip the camera on and off. I'll try and piece it all together later. So you can see the horses and stuff that are ready for people to ride out of here if they need a ride, if they can't walk. They're all along here. This is how these people make a living, I think.
This morning, with the sunshine on the peak, you can see a white shrine on the top. Yeah. Now the white shrine on the top, it's a mosque. The mosque was built on remains of Byzantium Monastery. The white shrine on the top, even people here, the locals, they think what? That's the burial place for Moses' brother Aaron.
All right, so he was saying way up there at the top, right about the center of the screen, there is a mosque up there. It's a very tiny little point of white stone up there. And
it's about right there.
Right there. Yep, got it.
Okay.
Thank you. And they're saying that is a mosque up there. And some people believe it is the burial place of Aaron, Moses' brother. They're not sure if that's true or not, but some people believe. There are caves all over these hillsides. They're everywhere that you look. There's one right here. That almost looks like a little house right there.
Places for sacrifices. Thinking what? Whenever they eat higher, closer to God. And then next to it, to the left side of it, over there.
If you look up there, you see carvings of steps right above the door there. There is more up there. And then right above this one, there is carving inscription on the wall there. Over here, you have towers carved into the rock. To give you an idea of how massive this area is, and we're not even in the city yet, we're still on the walkway in. As you can see this. And we are walking on down in there. Now the road is widening out. You know, there are cats everywhere that we have been in both Israel and Jordan. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but right in the middle of the shot, there is a cat in that crevice right there in front of us. And he's very high up, as you can see. This tunnel right here, we just learned, was carved thousands of years ago to divert water away from the entrance to the city. All right, we are heading down into the city now. These walls are huge. You can definitely see how this place can be protected. All right, so all along the wall here, there is a water trough. This was a water channel to bring water down into the city. trees growing up in there. Continuing down the slope into Petra. Look at these walls, man. They just go up forever and ever. We're almost completely enclosed here, almost. So from the very beginning, we've been walking now for, I want to say probably about 20, 25 minutes. Maybe not quite that long. But I don't know how much further we have to go to get to the actual gate. But this is very interesting all the way. And you can read all the books you want about this, but until you're actually seeing it, this is just overwhelming, mind-blowing. Wow. Coming around the next bend, and this is our view.
It talks about Muslims. They believe that Abraham, he took his son to sacrifice him, right? The way how we believe, he took his son. But which son they believe? They say Ishmael. That's their problem. We believe
All right, heading down further down the hill, and this is some of the original stone here on the ground. It is not easy to walk on, especially if it was raining. I imagine this would be pretty slick. That is a big boulder right there. Crashed down from up there somewhere a long time ago. And this solid wall going straight up. Heading on down here, you can still see that water trough, that channel carrying water right down the hill into the city. And as our guide was explaining, he said this channel is cut at a 4-degree angle all the way down. In his words, not 3.5, not 4.5, but 4. Exactly, all the way down. He said the ancient engineers knew their stuff, which apparently 4 degrees is the best gravity to carry water at a peaceful rate. Still heading down, a long way. I don't know how low we're gonna go, but the whole walk is pretty amazing. Tiffany's doing pretty good, even on these wet rocks. And up here we have trees kind of growing out of the side of the rock here. Up here and take a look at the base of this and see where it's growing from. Yeah, it's pretty much growing right out of the rock there. As you can see, right out of the rock. Look at this. There's no signs around, so I'm not sure what the significance is here, but that looks like maybe an ancient set of steps to something. Waterways to allow the rushing water to blast through here. I see the gate of the door of Petra up ahead. right through there. Look, you can see that. Now it's coming into view. Coming into view. Look at that. This gate looks absolutely magnificent, and I'm not even through the opening yet. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. So there you go. The entrance to Petra.
If it's a treasury,
You can see what he's talking about, shooting bullets,
because of the entrance
trying to
ticket,
break the urn. Right there, you can see all the bullet holes all over it.
and we did not found any.
All right, so we are inside Petra now, and definitely walking down the hill. There's some really houses or tombs up there. I'm not sure that they were actually houses, but definitely burial places. Whoops, gotta fix that. Get our autofocus back, there we go. All right, so you can see way up there, I mean, they are all along here. Cemeteries. We have a lot of things fenced off where you can't climb up into them, but you can at least look. You can walk up here and take a peek. These are really, I mean, this is solid rock. Solid rock. And they're chipping away at this with ancient tools. And look at the color in this stone. Look at that color. You can see it, red, blue, black. See a little green in there somewhere. Gray, brown. I mean, all the colors of the rainbow in there. Look at that. We are trying to climb up to the monastery. I've heard it's 817 steps to go up to this thing. A nice long walk upward, up high. Look at these. Look at these, like apartments. I'm not sure what the significance of the wall is here. Could be a drainage river of some sort. Yeah, I see sewer pipes here. This is for water, for flash floods running down through here, which we were told about. Apparently in 1963, I think he said, 22 French explorers were killed in a flash flood down through the opening into Petra. So they've probably done a lot of work to fix the problems with running water.
Aw, how cute is that?
right, gonna kill it for a few minutes. We are going to what they call the monastery. I'm not sure how far down it is, but I'll keep the camera running from time to time, piece it together later. The mountains are just amazing, amazing sights here. Trying to capture this for all my friends who are watching later on video, but it is hard to capture the kind of just the massiveness of all of this. There we go. Check that out. Check that out. Whoa. Man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Shortly, I think we're supposed to begin our climb to the monastery, but I'm not sure which direction that is yet. We shall learn soon, I'm sure. And Ricky's making this really weird noise.
And the winner is...
All right, well, we kind of think we've got our direction figured out to the monastery. So we are headed in that direction now. But up we go. We are beginning the climb. But I think there are stairs ahead that we will be watching for. Very interesting that we see steel doors set into the side of the cliff. That's interesting. I wonder what is hidden behind those doors. He seems to be favoring that leg. I wonder if he's hurt. Some sort of electrical equipment running behind this. Powering the city and the area, maybe. Again with the steel doors. Oh, there's a donkey hiding behind that one. That's where they keep him. Oh, there's more than one. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Oh, boy. So we understand this is a hard trail. Do this walk up to the monastery. I believe it, but I'm challenging myself to do it. I can say I flew to this side of the world and I made this climb. See the open areas under the rock here. Nice little shelter areas there up above. You see the layers, the colors in that rock. And we are beginning our climb up. Here we go. Up the first tier of stairs, and we are met with, can you believe this? More vendors. I wonder if we're gonna see them all the way to the top. Look at that. Oh, you're fine. On our way up to the monastery. Look at this. Gigantic boulders. Opening back up. All right, so we're roughly halfway up to the monastery at this point. We have negotiated our way up through that canyon there, way down low, down below where the camera can see. Down in the crack there is where the steps are. But you can see the switchbacks that we're going up and down here, or we're going up, I should say. All right. So, headed that direction. In front of me, our Abby Spear, David and Carla Spear, some folks that are not in our group. Way up there in the red, that's Karen Tao. So what do you think, Abby? It's great. Abby looks refreshed. I think these steps are getting taller.
I know, I forgot I wanted to. Where was I started?
Look who's on the donkey.
Here she comes, the Queen of Manassas.
It's just not fair that you beat us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to climb these steps. And look who comes, riding by on
Tell the donkey to stop so you can rest.
Doing that like you've been doing it all your life, Kate.
I think we're almost to the top. What happened? Smile.
It switched.
Let me see.
I got it.
All right. Now,
Gotcha.
shove that in the hole for me there.
See you at the top, Kate.
I barely can't reach it.
Donkey trying to kill me. Take him over. We got 4 feet. I know.
Now she's going to beat me to the top. That's okay. You can see where we came up through. Way down there. Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are so high up.
I walked up. I didn't ride a donkey.
I'm so afraid.
I have been challenged by the spear. And that looks like a generator and gas over there. Somebody lives there.
Yep.
That's somebody's house. Right there.
I want to climb up that. Not now. Later. Like,
These
When I
people live up here.
look at this shot. Wow.
Let's see. Right down through there.
Look at that. Ah, that's insane.
Look at this view over this ledge. Wow. All right, continuing up. Up we go. All right, another 100 or so feet up in the air. Just wanted to capture that for you. And then, oh, David Spear has already disappeared. And more vendors. They're all along this trail. I think we can see where we are going. Up there. Right up there is where we're going. It's still a little bit of a walk though. But we can see the light at the end of the almost literal tunnel. Oh, man. And there are people up there, if you can believe this. I don't know how in the world they got up there, but I guess there's a path somewhere. All right, on we go. I'm coming around the corner at the bottom of the little rampway there, and this is what I see. You see this? I guess this is the back facade to Petra. I'm gonna walk back a ways so we can try to capture this. We're gonna walk over here where I can try to capture this. We'll see what. All right, so here we go. Now look. This is just gigantic. Arena, this amphitheater, ancient seating up there. It's smoothed over by thousands of years of rain and weather. Somebody up there walking up it. You can see how huge this is. I don't know how many thousands this might have seated, but boy, what a place to put it. Natural acoustics. Wow. I am on my way up and out of here. I'm making the climb to the main gate right now, and then we'll make the climb out through the rock tunnel that leads down into here. Right now we're still open, wide open sand and dirt and rocks. How in the world are they getting up there? How are they getting up to that point up there? I see people climbing right up there, pulling each other up. I don't think I want to go up there. I think I've had enough climbing for today. Enough mountain goat stuff. We are back at the main facade to Petra, and this place is still just amazing, overwhelming. Wow.
You lead the charge.
All right, so we're heading out. We're heading up the trail on our way out of Petra. And I'm just going to keep this going all the way out. As long as I have battery, I'm going to keep it going. Just get an idea of the majesty of this place. I hear the buggy behind me. You gotta be careful, you can get run down in this place. I had to laugh on the way down the mountain. There was one of the donkey handlers was walking behind 3 of his donkeys, pushing his charges up the mountain.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
No, he's doing fine. But the donkey handler himself, he slipped on one of the steps, smacked his knee, and I heard a very American 4-letter word come out of his mouth. I'm glad I didn't have the camera running at that moment, but at least I don't. Maybe I did.
You might have. You might have to edit that one out later.
Maybe they were hungry as one of the council.
Yeah, it was interesting.
You need
Yeah, I sat at the top and had a conversation with a very nice, older, grandmotherly English lady
Yeah.
who came up with her husband, and she was sitting down, and he wanted to keep going. I was as far as I was going to the top. I was within sight of the top,
Yeah.
but so we stopped. I had set up my.
I saw Pastor Dave and Charlie.
Yeah, they were up there.
Yeah.
I
No, I
had-
saw them on the way back down. He was going hunting for more places to hike out.
I had
He
set.
says, "Come on, woman, keep up."
I had set up my battery charger out in the sun with the solar panels open.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting out there, and the lady came up and saw my camera, and she said, "Oh, are you professional with that?" And I said, No, not really. I ended up giving her my YouTube channel address. She said, "I am going to go home and find that." Because I told her I was going to have some of this video put up within a few weeks. This guy's stopping.
Dinner. Good.
Here we are at the wall carvings again here. Come on, man. Let's rock it.
I'm just trying to keep a slow rotation.
Back up against the wall.
Up to your right. That right there is why I really want to.
You sure?
Yeah. I have like 14,000 steps. I don't want to know how to get there.
see those ladies.
So as you can see, there's a lot of people in and out of here all day long.
Are we resting for a second?
This guy's out of control. Out of control. I'm gonna keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.